Export Customs Clearance Procedures, a step-by-step guide. Did you know that over 18 million shipping containers are making their way across the seas at this very moment? But before these containers embark on their journey, there's a critical step they all must pass through: export customs clearance. Why is this step so crucial, you might ask? Well, without proper customs clearance, goods can be delayed, fined, or even confiscated. Now, let's dive into the whirlwind world of exporting goods internationally, and trust me, it's a journey you'd want to be well prepared for. So, what exactly is export customs clearance? It's the process goods undergo to legally leave one country and enter another, abiding by the laws and regulations of both. Pretty straightforward, right? But there's a catch. The process involves a plethora of documentation, and missing even a single piece can turn into a logistical nightmare. Let's break it down, step by step, ensuring your goods sail smoothly across the borders. First up, we have the export declaration. This document is like the passport for your goods, declaring their intent to leave the country. It includes all the nitty-gritty details: what the goods are, their value, and their destination. Next, we can't ignore the importance of proper classification. Each item has a unique code, known as the Harmonized System Code, which determines the tariffs and regulations applicable. Choosing the wrong code? That's a mistake you don't want to make. Documentation is the backbone of this whole operation. We're talking commercial invoices, packing lists, certificates of origin, and sometimes even more specialized documents depending on the goods being shipped. Imagine trying to cook a gourmet meal without a recipe. That's what skipping on documentation is like in the export world. Forget about compliance with both the exporting and importing countries' regulations. Some goods might be subject to export controls, requiring additional licenses or permits. It's like navigating a maze where the walls keep changing. Now, for the juicy part, customs inspection. Not all shipments are inspected, but if yours is selected, every detail better be in order. Think of it as a pop quiz you didn't see coming. Once everything is checked and approved, your goods are granted the green light to leave the country. This is a moment of victory, but remember, the journey doesn't end there. The importing country's customs process is another adventure in itself. I know, this might sound like a ton of work, but in this globalized world, mastering export customs clearance is a game changer for businesses. But wait, how can you make this process smoother? One word: preparation. Knowing your documents, understanding the regulations, and maybe even partnering with a customs broker can save you a world of stress. I'm curious, do any of you have wild customs clearance stories to share? Drop them in the comments below. Also, if you found this guide helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with others stepping into the export world. Before we wrap up, remember, in the vast sea of international trade, being informed is your best compass. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video where we'll unravel more mysteries of the trade world.